All right, shalom, shalom. The Jib's lesson come back at you. Before I do get to this lesson, I want to start by giving our honor, glory, and praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Recha HaKodash. Except the bottom of my apostles, elders, great millstone, taught me the 100% truth of the Bible and who rule well. Peace, love, salutations to all the brothers across the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth in all diligence and sincerity, man. It's like it. So I just want to jump right into a little bit of an edifying lesson, man. And the title was "Beware of the N-Dub." Right? I might change it. Beware of scandalous N-Dubs or promiscuous N-Dubs, but I might just leave it like that because a little bit of the point will get across, man. Brothers, all right, we got to beware of these women, especially our women. The Israelite woman, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American woman. Because it's not just the N-Dub, it's not just the so-called black woman, right? It's our woman as a whole. And Jake, too. Don't get me wrong. Because Jake, he influences, because women are just followers at the end of the day. The reason why our women are the way they are, a part of it, well, the curse is first and foremost. And two, sleazy. And three, being influenced by our men, right? The Miss Independent, the Neos, and the music, the INDEPE, all that, right? They push that on each other through the music and the videos and things such like that, man. Not to be long winded, but we gotta beware of these women. Don't be all promiscuous, trying to lay down with every single woman that comes your way. Vet these women, right? Make sure you're not getting yourself in a situation that you don't want to be in, man. Especially when we're talking about dealing with the Lord, man, right? Because the Lord is in control of all these things. You don't want to piss the Lord off because you ain't paying attention, or we use wisdom at every step, man, right? That's what we're supposed to be doing. So especially for these women, man. All right, but let's jump into it before I get these clips. I'm going to get Deuteronomy 23:17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. And the point being, for the women, but, that latter end, right? I don't want to, you guys speaking code, the undesirables. We ain't supposed to be having no undesirables of our men or women, right, for that matter, but especially the whores. Right, the one around the cock carousel, right? The ones that tell you not to worry about their body count. You a simp for worrying about their body count. No, you a simp for accepting a woman that just lays on her back for any and everybody, man. Right? So let me get some. You can see the caption. Golly.
I'm from My name is Seven. I'm 24, and I'm from DC. My body count is 92.
I didn't even see this one, right? The clip after this, but this girl is 24 years old, and she has 92 bodies. 92. That's almost quadruple her age, right? After 5 bodies, you might as well sell it. Shit, damn near, man. 92? Come on, man. Shoot, after 1, right? You get that label. With those of us who have the understanding, knowing that our women are supposed to be with one man their entire life. Right? They ain't supposed to be riding the carousel, man. The cock carousel, man. All right? Let's listen to that again.
My name is Seven. I'm 24, and I'm from DC. My body count is 92.
Come on, man. How much trouble you think come with that, man? A woman with 92 bodies, man. Let's move on.
I'm from Atlanta, born and raised, and I'm 20 years old. My body count, 27. The only person...
And
20? God dang. At 20? 20. 27 at 20? Nah. Yeah.
27 and 20 is crazy, right? 27. If I would have seen this video first, right? Because I'm playing them in the order that that I seen them. But if I would have seen this, I would have been like, "Yo, this is crazy. When did you start? You know, when did you start laying down? You only at 20 years old and you got 27 already. I would have thought that was crazy if I wouldn't have seen the clip before this one. 92 at 24. That's just wild. But like the caption says, this generation is severely cooked because they're proud of this. They proud to say that they've been with more men than their damn age. Golly. Read that again, man. Deuteronomy 23:17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. So we ain't supposed to be doing none of that. Our men ain't supposed to be messing with no men. Our women ain't supposed to be messing with no women. And damn sure our women ain't supposed to have double-digit bodies, man. Right? Even in the single digits, it shouldn't be more. It shouldn't be more than one husband, man. But you know that's a lot to ask for in this society, man. So you gotta be wise. You know, brothers ain't gonna come across no V cards. We'll be lucky, man, to have 2 or 3 bodies on them. So you know, I'm not saying you know, it is what it is. The Lord throw you a bone, He throw you a bone. But just be wise about who we laying down with, right? Using that wisdom, vetting these women out. Right, because they get offended when you ask how many bodies you got, how many been with. If you're gonna be open like that and just come out and ask them, then do it. But they're not gonna tell you the truth anyway, because deep down they're really ashamed of that shit, man. Which they should be. But when you give them a platform, when you give them a social media interview or whatever, they'll say it proudly. But if it's somebody that they like or dude that got some substance about himself, they ain't gonna tell you that shit, man. They ain't gonna tell you the truth. So we gotta be wise. They'll show their tendencies. They'll show, right? Don't just hop in bed with a woman the first night you meet her. You know I mean, I can't tell brothers how to get down, but we gotta be smart about these things, man. We're not starving for no box, man. Don't be starving for no box, because it ain't even worth it at the end of the day. If it means 100 other men done been in it. But let's move on. I want to move on. These other clips gonna come.
Have you ever cheated before?
Have I talk about?
Have you ever cheated before?
Have I ever cheated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times? You remember or not?
Who keep count?
Okay, that's real enough. I stay like that.
You staying?
Yeah.
Damn. I said I cheated. I said I cheated. The nigga staying, huh?
Have you ever?
She even confused. I said I cheated. And this nigga staying. Because, like I said, it ain't just the women, man. Our men, they encourage this shit. Oh, well, shit, at least she was honest with it. And really, he don't really care about her. When a man, when our men who don't have no understanding, right, like we're going to get low willing, when they come across a woman that, when they come across a woman that they know is an openly cheater or just a whore and just do whatever they want, riding the cock carousel, you can deal with that woman with no strings attached. That's basically it. Oh, I can hit her anytime. She just gonna go back home and lay with her man. She ain't gonna bother me. She ain't gonna call me. She ain't gonna text me. And that's how our men are simple. Without knowing they're destroying their own soul, like we're gonna get. This is Leviticus 20:10. And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, right? Because adultery, now, don't get it twisted. You men, we can sleep with multiple women, right? That's not, again, we can have multiple women, right? But in this day and age, man, it's not set up for us to do it in a righteous manner, in a righteous way. So, and that's what, an adultery isn't sleeping with more than one woman. It's sleeping with another man's woman, another man's wife. Somebody who already has laid claim to this woman, and then you sticking your rod in her. That's off, man. Right? The adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. The only thing that's going to come from that is death, man. Because that's sin. The wages of sin is death. And it might not happen today. And that's with everything, man. All when we transgress the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, The wages of that is death. The reward of that is death. The payment of that is death. But even more so with this, how our people are, this adulterous generation, because they think, you've been sleeping with Ray Ray baby mama for 15 years. Ain't nothing ever happened to you, but just wait, man. Death is surely around the corner, man. Especially when you're living in your iniquity, man, which is sin upon sin upon sin. You're just doing it with no regrets. You're not repenting or trying to come out of it. Thinking that shit is cute, man. This is Proverbs 6:32. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul. Right? He lacketh understanding. One, because what? Job 28:28. The fear of the Lord, that is wisdom. He don't have no wisdom. He don't have the fear of the Lord in him. He don't think the Lord ever gonna get him. He thinking, these ninjas thinking it's cute, man. That it's cool. Right? That's all we hear in the rap videos and the rap songs, man. Oh man, I'll take your B. Bring your girl around me, true player for real. That's my nigga for real. That's all in the songs, man. Pushing it upon our people. We know that comes from all up high, right? The top level elites and these owners of these labels and things such like that. But our people are pushing the agenda forward for a buck, man. Right? But that man who's committing adultery, who don't care who this woman is laying with, not vetting his women, just laying down with anything, death is surely around the corner. He destroyed his own soul, man. God, I don't want this to be too long, man. Got a couple more clips.
Have I ever cheated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times? You remember or not?
Who keep count?
She didn't even keep count how many bodies she got. She didn't keep count how many. Not even, because this particular girl, I had another video, but it got taken down. She know how many bodies she got, and it's crazy. I just forgot, but she don't even know how many times she cheated on her current man. Right? I had a video going into how she was talking about the man, how she goes sleep with a nigga in the alley, and then go home and lay up with him. Like, come on, man.
Talk about body count. We're grown as at this point. Most of us has been for about 15 years or so.
And y'all nasty.
And somebody, I think I just heard somebody in the background saying y'all nasty. I'm gonna start that over. But best believe those 15 years of sleeping around won't with the same man.
Talk about body count. We're grown as at this point. Most of us has been for about 15 years or so.
And y'all nasty.
Let me tell you the person you don't want to get some to.
That care about your body count.
Thank you.
Let me tell you something.
One time, how many men have she? Not one time. I've asked a woman how many men has she.
But honestly though, who been in this?
But honestly though,
it's your turn.
The vagina.
And that's so cute. That's so funny, right? And where you find a whole bunch of scandalous and promiscuous and whorish women, there's always a simp ass ninja in the corner hyping that up. I ain't never asked a woman about her body count. You know who you shouldn't give the box to? A nigga worried about your body count. Because he a simp, man. These niggas gonna say and do anything for the box to pander to these women, man. But a real man is gonna inquire. A real man is gonna want to know what type of woman you are before I deal with you, before I invest my time and as a man, my resources, and as a man, we protectors, we providers. I'm about to ask everything I need to know before I deal with you, man. And vet you out and see if you're really worth my time, because at the end of the day, especially the men of the Lord, not even especially, the men of the Lord are the prize, man. Brothers, remember, we are the prize. These women are not the prize. Because this woman, this woman that's on the screen right now, she about to go into how the womb is a magical box and a magical space, right? But remember, brothers, we are the prize, man.
Is you getting in here or not?
What she said? The cock carousel. She said, why you worrying about the other niggas? It's your turn. If that don't turn you off, man, from these women, man. From these type of women. Let me say that. I don't know what does, man. It's your turn. What you mean it's my turn? How many times you been around?
The vagina is such a magical space. We can push out a child and snap back in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
That don't know.
Yeah.
That don't know. You're the only one. Come in. You're the only one.
So because you can push out babies and snap back and the feeling is no different, which is not true. Even the smell, down to the smell, a man can tell, man. But just because of that fact that the body snaps back and you can go 6 months and everything snaps back, that's okay to lie. He don't need to know, right? That's why I said you can't even be up front with these women and come all out. But hey, man, how many bodies you got? You been around? You can't even be up front because they ain't gonna tell you the truth, no way. Especially if you come across a man once again that is a man of some substance, right? And they really feeling you. They done been around, fuck 200 niggas. So excuse my French, but they ain't definitely not gonna tell you that if they feeling you. Yeah, so that's why you gotta watch out for the signs. Pray most definitely, and be wise with these women, man.
I caught 64 bodies in 5 years.
Talk about body.
I caught 64 bodies in 5 years. And then I had this best friend. She was in her whole stage, and then I caught like 50 bodies in less than a year.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
I blame that. I was celibate for 7 months, and I became best friends with her. And I blame her. Y'all gonna tell me not to blame people for my actions? I'm gonna blame her. The fuck? I don't care. I'm gonna blame her.
You can't blame her.
No, I can. I was 7 months celibate. She was in the beginning of her whole stage. I was trying to show her, like, you can't do this, you can't do this.
But then you just did it. You said fuck it. You gave in to the dark side. You gave him 50. You gave him 50 ball. You gave him a 50 ball.
I'm a blamer though. I fucked up too. I could take accountability for my actions. Don't get me wrong, I'm the one who did it, but I was always with her. She was the one that always come.
And y'all just kept on coming. Everybody just kept on coming.
That's what fucked up. I would probably have like 75 bodies right now.
Oh my God! Wow!
I mean, everybody gonna say that's a lot, but
that's not a lot.
For how many? For the years of being a hoe, shit, that's good for whole years.
Yeah.
Take it how you want to take it.
I feel you.
I caught 64 bodies in 5.
I don't want this lesson to be too long. But she said she got 64 bodies in 5 years, but it gets worse. 50 in 1 year. Like he said, you dropped a 50 ball. This bitch James Harden. She dropped a fucking 50 ball. 50 bodies in 1 year, man. And then, as I say, she would only be at 75. 75 is a lot, but that's